Dr. Benjamin. How are you?
I'm fine, Patrick. Nice to
Good.
meet you.
Good to see you. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
So, tell me your story. How did you come to CALI?
Yeah, I decided to learn English because I missed some opportunities that required English.
Okay.
And then I decided to come to CALI. So I can say that coming to CALI is the good decision I've never made. So today I'm able to talk like I'm talking with you, and this opportunity of learning English at CALI had provided me of other opportunities like the Mandela Fellowship, where I'm preparing to go next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you. I'm
Yeah,
so excited
thank you,
for you.
Patrick. It was so competitive.
Yeah.
And in DRC, the embassy received it like 1,300 applicants.
Wow.
So they took only 19.
Wow.
And I am among the 19.
You're among the
So
19.
I am proud of that.
You should be. That's great. So tell me, the Mandela Washington Fellowship.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of the fellowship?
The Mandela Washington Fellowship is a leadership development program for exceptional young African leaders. It's designed by the U.S. Department of State to provide to young African leaders skills to navigate challenges in their communities and to enhance the impact of young leaders in the community, solving problems, and to inspire a new generation of leaders in Africa.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
That's the purpose.
And there's people from all across the continent. Is
Yes,
that right?
there is people from 40 African countries.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And in total, we are 700.
700
coming
people
from around Africa.
all around Africa.
Yeah.
And so you're going to Washington, D.C. You'll also be in Louisiana, I think you said?
Yes. So everyone is posted in a particular institute.
Okay.
Yes. There are some that will go in Texas, Louisiana.
Okay.
And so me, I'm posted in Louisiana.
Okay.
And after all, we will meet all the fellows. We are going to meet the last week in D.C. for the summit.
Okay.
And I hope Obama or Biden will be there.
Oh my gosh, that is so fantastic.
Yes.
That's so fantastic.
Yeah, I hope. We asked that we want to
want to meet
Obama or Biden. We are managing to invite them. I hope they will be available.
That would be great. Yeah. That would be great. Well, we're very proud of you and we're very excited for you. So tell me, I'm sure you had to answer questions like this when you were applying.
Yeah.
What's your vision? What's your desire for Congo, Africa? What's your vision? What's your desire?
Yes, when I was writing my application, I focused my application on what I'm doing. I am a medical doctor and I advocate for sexual and reproductive health. In my application, I showed the problem that young people face in that area, and then I suggested some recommendation that would improve the situation. And my vision upon the completion of the Mandela Washington Fellowship is maybe to train young people to be like the reference person in their community, to share good information and to refer some others young people to the health center where they can beneficiate of the sexual and reproductive health services.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What are some of the most important things that Congolese youth or anyone can do to have healthy sexual and reproductive health?
Yes, there are many things that might be done at different levels. But for what is concerning young people is first they must be informed. Even if there is service here, but if you don't know that there is service here, you will not reach to that.
Right.
First is the information. Secondly is the availability of services in communities. So when I take the case of the provinces, there are people that lives far from the health center. They are not available. They are not able to reach the health center and get health. So the government should put health centers in multiple areas around the community so that they can access easily to service information.
That's great.
Yes.
Where else can youth go to get information about sexual and reproductive health if someone is interested?
Yes, that's a very good question, Patrick. On social media,
Yep.
You can get information because we organize campaigns, awareness campaigns. We also have a website where we share information, good information about sexual and reproductive health. You can also get it in community from the peer educators that we've trained around the municipalities, and they are like the focal point in their community to share information. But it's not enough because the country is big. Kinshasa is big. Even if you train 100 people, will they be available, able to share information to all young? It's not like possible, but it's a process.
It's a process.
A process.
Yeah. Is there a specific social media account or a web page or an organization that you would recommend people?
Yes. I recommend people to subscribe to the Youth Sprint account on LinkedIn, on Twitter, and on Facebook. We weekly share accurate information about sexual and reproductive health.
Great.
About contraceptions, about information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I imagine that there might be a hesitancy. People might be nervous to discuss sexual and reproductive health. Talk about how you experience that and how you help.
That is a common issue that we encounter, and in our tradition and cultures, sexual matters are taboo.
Right.
So discussing it with people is like difficult, but we ask them to be confident and to share information. So we are there to help them, and what we ask them is just to be open. And yes, it's a real problem that we encounter. Sometimes we are not even able to manage it because you found someone who cannot open himself. And
right. Yeah, they're too nervous to talk about it. Yeah. That's interesting. Well, that is great. We wish you the best of luck as you pursue that vision and try and bring more awareness and information about sexual and reproductive health in the Congo. And this is something that will benefit all people. And something, the more we discuss and the more that we know about it, the better we can be. And the better lives we can live.
That's it.
That's great. Talk to me also about your training at CALI. So you did all the way through level 6 at CALI. And you also did a course through Arizona State University. Talk to me about Arizona State University and your experience there.
Yes, as I said, coming to CALI was the best decision. And I know when I was asking advice to people, I want to polish my English. What do you advise? No, do not go to CALI. Just go to YouTube and download. But someone that finished it, completed CALI, said, go to CALI.
Okay.
You will not be disappointed.
Okay.
When I came, I did the test. I started from the level 2.
Level 2.
Yeah. And then I am now in level 6. I did also the Arizona State University course in program management. It helped me so much because before having that course, I was managing projects. I was the program manager of Youth Sprint.
Okay.
Yes. So taking that course enhanced my management skills and helped me to understand some things that I was doing, but I did not understand the real logic of that. And it had a real positive impact in my professional growth.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. It's interesting how sometimes we are doing something, and then as we learn the theory about
Yes.
what we're doing, now we can do that thing even better,
Yeah,
right?
that's it.
Yeah, we all manage projects,
Yeah.
but once we learn more about how to manage projects, now we can manage those projects better.
And by the way, I encourage other CALI students to really have course online
Yeah.
with universities that CALI have partnership with.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
They will not be disappointed.
Yeah. Well, it makes me so proud of the work that we do at CALI, because our purpose at CALI is to equip and motivate people like
Yes.
yourself to become catalysts who create happy, autonomous societies. And English is just one part of that.
Yes.
English opens the door to new knowledge, to new opportunities. But then as you take other courses and as you have discussions with students on campus, as you apply for things through the U.S. Department of State or other programs here locally, people can then take those skills and knowledge and apply them to improving their communities. That's great.
Yes, you should be proud of that. You know, talking to you right now is CALI.
Yeah.
It's CALI.
That's CALI.
Yeah.
This conversation.
Yeah, it's CALI.
Yeah.
When I came here, I was not able to talk like I'm talking to you.
Okay.
All the English I'm talking right now, it's CALI. Yes, and I thank you for that.
Oh, well, you're the one who did the work.
Yeah.
You're the one who had to go to class, practice speaking.
You
had to do the work.
Yes. It's a kind of sacrifice.
Yeah, it's a kind of sacrifice. It's sort of a partnership. Right?
Yes,
it's a
really,
partnership
yes.
between the teacher and the student.
Yeah,
right.
that's it.
To work together.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
Well, you leave on Tuesday for
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
For Louisiana.
Louisiana first, and then Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, I have spent some time in Washington, D.C., and I tell you, it's one of my favorite cities in the world.
Okay.
I love Washington, D.C.
I hope I will love it also.
Yeah, I have lots of friends in Washington, D.C. Maybe I'll try and connect you with one of my friends.
Yeah, that will be very good.
That's great. Well, we wish you luck, and then after Washington, D.C., you'll come back to Congo, and what are your plans? Continue with...
Continue with what I'm doing, but I am sure that I will have another vision of the world.
Yeah.
And maybe Mandela will open to me some other opportunities. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, this is I think what happens as you gain more knowledge. You start to see new possibilities.
Yes.
And you create new opportunities and new things.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, congratulations again. Best of
Thank
luck.
you, Patrick.
Yeah.
It was nice talking to you.
It was great talking to you as well.
Yeah.